I just got my first issue of our Empire movie magazine since the lockdown began. It was the first one that the editors put together since the lockdown began. And the first movie reviewed in it is a movie called The Platform. It looks very interesting, and the reviewer recognises its relevance to the situation that we're in today. What I want to talk about with the review of The Platform was the premise that the film is based on, which is explained by one of the central characters in it early on in the film. That is that people exist in a very tall structure with innumerable stories to the structure going up. And on each floor, two people live. And every day, at meal times, I think, or maybe once a day, right to the very top of the building on story one goes an elevator stacked with the most sumptuous feast you can imagine. Just everything you could ever possibly want to eat, all laid down in unbelievable quantities. The two people on floor one are then allowed to eat as much as they want. And when they finished eating as much as they want, they send it down to the next floor, floor two. And the two people living on floor two are able to then eat as much as they want. And when they finished, it goes down to the next one, so on and so on and so forth, down to we don't know how many floors. We do know that the central characters that we're looking at I think are on floor 48 or 49. That's all I know. I've just read the premise. But instantly you see something that really gets to the heart of the issue that we're facing as a human society today. That is pretty much how we've constructed our current market economies. It seemed like a good idea at the time. We're continuing to try to use that method to try and save as many human lives as we can as possible. Most of us don't know how many floors below us there are, but we are now becoming acutely aware of how many floors above us there were. This because for now, during the period of the lockdown, we're all on the same level. We're all feeding from the same table. So it might be a good idea not to go back into that structure where everybody lives on the leftovers.